Alright guys, what's up? This is JimmyDivine here, back with another Mortal Shell episode. This is going to be episode 4, and as you can see, I have done a lot of farming since the last episode. We're at 9,500 tar, we're at 22 healing mushrooms, and we have 8 more, starting from 0 from the last episode. We have 8 more glimpses. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be talking to the Sester Janessa in the Fulgrim Tower. And we're now going, what we did last episode, at the end of last episode, is we upgraded Haros the Vassal to Accretion of Dominance, which means for a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop an additional glimpse. So that's how we got a little bit more of these glimpses. But now what we really want is the Accretion of Yearning. Adds a chance for enemies to drop an additional glimpse on death. So now we have 2 additional chances for 2 ways to naturally get glimpses. So we're gonna pull day.
We had vowed to slay this false god. Yet this promise was no more than a coerced pledge. What difference does it make which master we serve? We will serve all the same.
Alright, so now we have 8,400 tar, and we have 0 glimpses, however. We're going to be seeing exactly how efficient this is this episode for gathering these glimpses. Now they should drop automatically a lot of the time. So one of the ways we can get them to drop sooner is by hardening ourselves in our shell preemptively before we strike them. And if you look in the, after I let go of this right now, you look in the bottom left, you'll see a timer. And we'll start the timer again. So if you look in the bottom left, you'll see a timer. And if I can kill them within that timer, there's an extra chance that they will drop the glimpse. So also, if you didn't figure out yet, we're still in the beginning area. So we're going back to the Sester Janessa to heal. I can teleport there using an item that can be used infinitely, but I don't have it quick assigned yet, so I have to go on my inventory right now and do that.
This.
Hit the Divine Tar, and that's how you heal. And we're going to be seeing how efficient this setup is for getting glimpses. We're going to need 15 now. So far, all we've done is made it easier to get the glimpses in the tar. So, what we need now is a buff. We need something that actually makes us stronger. And for that, it'll take 15 glimpses, which is why we made it easier to get the glimpses in the first place. Because 15 glimpses is hard to get without these buffs. So they also have a chance to drop randomly. They have a chance to drop if I can kill them within that time limit after hardening. When it drops, it'll be a blue glowing orb. So this is Mortal Shell. This is a Souls-like game from 2020 that can be had on the Steam store for $30. I picked it up on sale for half off, though. I think it goes on sale regularly nowadays. I think it'll go on sale in December as well. December 19th, if I'm not mistaken. Many games will go on sale that day, so check out the Steam store on December 19th if you want games. Okay, so we will be going back to the Sester. We have 8666. And it's not dropping too fast, but what we're gonna see is exactly what it takes to get one glimpse.
Taste the truth.
And after we've gotten the one glimpse, probably going to try and fight Gashu, the boss fight. Come over here. If you want to know how the mechanics of all this works, of me turning to stone and stuff like that, and what exactly this game is about, I suggest checking out my other episodes. I do thorough explanation. However, it's a bit gory, the explanation, so I try not to say it in every episode now, because YouTube don't like that. So, you can check out episode 1 for the most detailed explanation, for example. And we've got quite a bit of tar, but haven't seen him drop an extra glimpse yet. So we're trying to get these to drop glimpses as fast as possible. And it doesn't appear to have sped it up that much, but it's still randomly generated, so you can only control a random number so much. Obviously, we tilted it in our favor a bit more, but it's not necessarily going to come every time. Like before I was filming just now, I picked up 3 in a row, pretty much 3 in a row. It was very easy. But now I've started filming, obviously,
Yes,
and buffed myself. It's gonna take a while, but I promise, if I were to stop filming right now, I'd probably get up to 15 in about 2 hours. So, we're trying this. I don't want to put too much more effort into this episode if it's not going to drop right away. I'll just do that off camera. What I really want to do is fight that too. Okay, there's our first glimpse. So, that was a lot faster than last episode, as you can see. Last episode, it took us 40 minutes to gain 1 glimpse. So, I don't know what time stamp it'll be now, but I'm sure it's not 40 minutes. I'm sure it's not even half that time. So, we've got our first glimpse. We see how much easier it is now. It could be faster than that, could be slower than that. Everything is a gamble in this. But we're gonna heal, and now we're gonna try fight Gashu, the boss, one of the bosses.
Sip this, and you'll see.
We're gonna come over here, and he's just through this cave over here. So you're gonna want to stay to the right, because there's plenty of bear traps in the middle. But there's none right here. So come right here. And here goes the boss fight, folks. Damn. So... Okay, we've eaten a mushroom. But we died. So, not exactly sure how we should go about this. We still have to go pick up our tar, so we're going back in there. Luckily, it's at the entrance. So, I'm gonna try to defeat him one more time. What the heck?
I I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Try this one more time. Now that I've reminded myself a bit more of how he fights. I haven't tried to fight him since the first or second episode. And try again. We have to come back for our stuff anyways, right here. Pick this up. Oh, he broke through my stone. I was turned to stone and he broke through it. Okay, good to know. He can completely break through the hardening. Wow. So he knocked us right out of our socks. We haven't done much damage to him. We're probably just gonna end up dying again. I do see there's a place to go over here. But I don't want to skip him. I don't want to skip him. Looks like we can stack health mushrooms. So I probably shouldn't have just figured that out as I was on my second life. I probably should have figured that out on my first. But it looks like we can use mushrooms to our advantage. I'm gonna try one last time. If this doesn't work, folks, I'm gonna do some farming off camera. And I'm gonna have to get to 15 glimpses.
I've kept
and
your
I'll bring you in
flesh
right
safe,
before I have 15
foundling.
glimpses. But who knows, maybe we'll beat them. So let's try one more time. It wouldn't be the first time I surprised myself. But if not, we're gonna be doing some farming off camera, like I said, and we'll come back on the next episode with 15 glimpses. And this will just be a short update of what's going on here. Okay, so he can break through the stone. He can break through the stone. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good. We're gonna see how much of this we can stack up on each other. We've got 2 of them going now. Oh, he's got a good aim. We're gonna put a third one on. And now we're gonna try and hit him. Okay. Come here, harden. Move. Come back. Move. Swing. We knocked us out. Try eating a mushroom again. Eating another mushroom. I should have moved farther back before I tried. It was hardened as we did that. Try eating another mushroom. Bait him. Oh, wow. So I did a little bit better there. I think we'll be able to do it eventually. That's a preview of how well we'll do once I've upgraded my character a bit more. We're gonna go pick up our tar. I said we've only tried 3 times, so I wasn't lying. We're only gonna try 3 times here. I'm not gonna spend the whole video just redoing it. We're going to farm a bit more. grab our stuff. Actually, we're not going to farm a bit more. I'm just going to grab our stuff and we'll decide. So let's first grab what's important and get out of here. So I'm gonna have to build up mushrooms for when we do try to defeat him. Looks like that's the meta strat, is using these well-capped mushrooms over here. So how many do we have now? We're down to 13, but I feel like if we used all 13 in a boss fight, it'd work. So I think we have enough either way, but I'm going to be trying to get more of those in between episodes. I will be getting more glimpses, more tar, more everything. So this has been JimmyDivine. This has just been a short update video, but I'm still going to be calling it Mortal Shell 2024 Gameplay Episode 4. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please like that, smack that like button, and subscribe. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the video, and thank you for watching. This has been JimmyDivine. Enjoy.